Here we are,
Hello. Welcome. All that redlining.
episode
Uh-oh.
252 this week.
252.
And welcome, guys. Hearns live from the studio.
Hello.
Let me change screens here. You entertain the Craig. Hey, Craig.
All right. What's going
Hey,
on?
Tony P, 9 Steps Boss Man. I'm expecting Syrian to come on. He was wishing me well just before, but he's probably got distracted doing work stuffs. Just making sure my phone was on silent. Otherwise, Nan will call up.
Nan. Hello, Nan.
So you're looking tired.
Good to see you again. I thought you were gone.
252.
252. What do we got in store for today?
Car of the week.
Car of the...
What do we need to know?
Oh, my God. It's so insane. We were given this...
You can't. Oh, they're going to guess it now.
We were given this... It was in the background.
Well,
It was there. sitting there all
It's a
along.
different color. You know that.
We were given this a couple of weeks ago. It was given to Jack Aaron Field.
Jackie A.
Jack's box. Got Jack's box on the show. And he has built us this car. Now we need to know
the model.
We need
Don't
to know what
crash
this is.
and the weight.
And the weight. We need to know the weight. That's the biggest
And the
one.
color code.
Yeah, we need to know exactly what color he has used. It's not just a blue, it's a blue.
A blue.
It's a blue.
Blue.
Blue double D
No.
double die. Right, so we've got some guesses coming in here.
Yeah.
I'm not blind. I'm very good. So this is a brand new kit by Tamiya.
Brand new kit.
Brand new kit. Well, I mean, they have
How
used
new?
the regular Supra, but they've put these added custom parts into the kit.
Do you know, and I think it could be incorrect, but I saw an order form come from today for Australia. They're talking about we're getting this in the third quarter.
The third quarter.
The third quarter. I think it must be a misprint. Yeah.
Okay. I think it might be a
They're saying
misprint.
third quarter.
Because the box and everything's designed. It's all ready over in Japan, I'm pretty sure.
Well, we've got it here right now.
Well, we've got one. And we've had the wonderful Jack A.
The wonderful Jack.
The wonderful Jack.
The wonderful Jack.
The wonderful Jack. The scrumptious Jack. Built it for us. So this is our car of the week for this
And
week.
he did not a bad job. I'm
too bad.
glad that he did clear it because it looked a bit rough before then.
It looks a bit bad when he does models, but he's done all right.
No. What are you talking about? He's a trophy hunter.
He's amazing. He's
Isn't
done
he?
really, really
And not
well.
only that, but he smashed it out like in 3.5 hours.
I asked him what color he was going to do it, and before he even replied, he painted it blue. He'd already figured it all out. And he's done an interior. We'll get in close later.
I'm getting close.
We'll get in close later, but he's done an interior blue as well. So it's really
So what have you
lovely.
got for us? We're going to have Kawa in today.
Yes,
we're going to have
Kawa,
Tony in today.
You, me.
That's it. All right, let's
family.
get started. What have you got for us, buddy?
Do you want me to unbox?
What
We'll
have you
do an
got?
unboxing.
What have you got there?
I've got a combi van.
Combi van.
It's a combi van with interior.
A van for the people.
Yes, full interior. So this will be a really interesting kit to have a little bit of a dive into very quickly.
Dive.
Right on in. So,
Who makes this one?
Hasegawa. Limited
Hasegawa?
edition. Like all their kits.
Why is it limited?
I was just talking about this today on our quick little live this morning, but Hasegawa like to bring back kits with certain aspects that they're not going to do again. So for this one, it could potentially be the roof with the windows in it. It could be the decals in there, or it might have some upgraded parts, like a little sprue that they won't bring back.
Oh, full interior.
But this one does have full interior, so that is why it is potentially special. So we'll have
Does
a
it
look
come
into
yellow?
this. No, it'll
Let's
come white.
answer that now. That is cool. It's pretty cool. It's big.
It's pretty big.
It's bigger than I thought.
Yeah. Initial reaction. There you
Big.
go.
Girth.
And you know what?
I
I
don't
got
know
something exciting. Hang on,
What?
Go to the other one. It comes with white metal parts. Now, if any of you modelers know, this is a very old practice by model making, but that is white metal. I'm pretty sure.
Cast lead, basically.
That's pretty much it. Yeah.
Well, no, it's cast tin now. I'm sure they don't use lead now. But
We'll just lick
either
it
way,
and
I
we'll
would
find out
if you go blind or not.
if you can taste anything for the rest of the day. Well, this is it. This is the little combi van
Yep.
hull, and it looks like you can cut the doors out here. So you can pose if the doors open or closed.
They show it open or closed.
I've got a big what's it
Opening.
called?
Hinges.
Hinges. It's got like big gaps in there.
I'm unhinged.
You are unhinged.
Definitely unhinged.
Yes, nice. Decals and whatnot. Yeah, that looks like all the white metal parts of the custom
Right,
component.
metal.
White. All right, we got our clear parts.
Show me some more. I love looking at clear parts on the camera. They look fantastic.
Don't they just?
Mm.
They're extremely transparent, if you ask me. But they've given us a backing paper, so you can't really
Which is
see
good.
anyway. But one thing to note is they've wrapped the hubs in chrome. Full
Wrapped
stop.
them, yeah.
I've rather wrapped them. Chrome, if you cut it out, you need to do something about where you cut it from because it'll be black.
Look.
Whatever color they've molded the plastic in.
That's what you have a Molotov pen for.
We don't anymore. They're out of production.
Oh, well.
If you got one, you got one. If you don't, you're a sucker. We've got some more chrome parts and all of your interior assembly. So you've got your chassis.
If it's not chrome bumpers, it's not a car in my book.
Beg to differ.
Yeah.
Shush then. That's what I got from you. Shush then. Finally, you get your decals. I'll just show it to the front camera. You get your decals. That looks like a sticker. Comes with stickers.
What's the difference between a decal and a sticker?
A sticker, you can pretty much peel it off and it has adhesive on the back of the sticker that you just stick straight onto a surface. A decal, you have to dip it in water and slide it on to preferably a painted surface.
So you can't have a steacal.
A steacal?
Yeah.
No. You can have dry transfers.
Dry transfer.
That's probably the closest thing to a decal.
Is it?
You butt it up against whatever you are working on.
Sounds like a disease I don't want.
Like
Sounds
that.
like a nasty rash.
You do it like that and you rub it until it comes off on the other side. Oh. Alright.
Animalistic.
Quickly.
You going to look at the book?
Done. Thanks, guys.
Do you read the book when you build a model?
Semi. I don't follow the instructions.
Why not?
Because I can build it in subcategories and paint it up. So, like, for the instance, this booklet here is for your regular combi. How to build that. But then this would be all of the new parts for the interior version. So you have to jump in here at step 3 and build this, all the interior, and putting that all together. So it's semi-custom. Semi-custom. You've got this kit in there, and you've also got the interior kit.
I like it.
So yeah, there you go. That's it. One paint scheme. That's it there. Grey, white, and black.
But you can paint it whatever colour you
That's
want.
right.
You don't have to listen to them.
That's why I said grey, white, and black. Because what is grey, white, and black in Hasegawa's terms? Any colour you want. Any colour you want. Really?
What do you mean?
Well, it says grey, but like, it could be blue. It could be yellow.
Pedro.
It could be orange, like his suitcase. It could be
That's his lunchbox.
tank colour. Alright. That's that.
That is that.
That is that. That is a
So what's going to happen now?
Shall we?
Gonna get Kawa?
I'll go get Kawa and you can discuss the rest of this.
All right.
And then I'll quickly touch on the kits at the end of the show.
Gonna get Kawa?
Yeah.
All right.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you, Kobe. And guys, here we are. What have we got here? I've got more people coming in. We've got Brad. Brad's in watching. We've got some RC stuff coming up, Brad, that you may or may not be interested in. Retro Rob. How are you, Rob? Rob was at the velodrome with us as well. Sure, he had a blast. I wonder if he's got maybe a thing built that he got there. And Nids is in. Hey, Nids. Look at this, guys. Like Kobe said, he wasn't really into the guessing and stuff. But yeah, this is a brand new 124 release from Tamiya that they gave us as a prototype at the Australian Hobby and Toy Fair. So it's really good, and we can present this to them and put it on show, but maybe even months before it arrives. Come on in, Kawa. Come on in. Hello.
Hello.
How you going? Got a microphone there if you'd like to clip that one on or some such.
Yes, I'll just.
You can just talk into
I'll
it
just
if you
hold
like.
it. Yeah.
How have you been?
I'm good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What-
Pretty exciting because I'm assuming there's not too many people actually modeling, doing any model kits for Gundams.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to.
Yeah, what have you got?
Just strictly bring this up to the table.
Let's look at the size of it. It's bigger than you. Zazabi. Did I say it right?
Sazabi.
Sazabi.
Yes.
It's like wasabi, but Sazabi.
Yeah, Sazabi. This is a very good selling kits in the store, so it's very hard to see them waiting this bring to the show.
Yeah.
So I want to introduce this kit today
And bring it to the show.
Yeah. Have a
Ninja
chance.
Will also likes a Sazabi.
Yeah, definitely.
He loves this one.
Yeah.
He's a baddie, right? Because he's red.
Yeah. Correct. You're correct.
Yeah, I love the baddie. What have we got? Oh, look how many parts has been in there.
So
Holy moly! Look at all the parts. Okay.
Yeah, we have the matte like armor.
Oh, so
And
it's like satin. Some of it's satin and some of it's gloss.
yeah, the gloss. So they're using gloss for the inner frame.
The inner frame.
Yeah, because this kit you can extend all the like armors, so you can actually see what's inside.
Oh, really?
So it's creating a difference between the textures.
The textures.
Yeah.
So not only are they going for colors, they're also going for textures.
Yes, really. And they have special design for the decals because it's a car version. So,
oh, really?
Yeah. So I'll explain what is car version.
Yes.
So basically, there is a designer called Katoki Hajime, and he do redesigns for Gundams for
He
the
does
popular.
redesigns.
Yeah, for popular Gundams.
Yeah.
So you might see some of the books are white. Like, yeah, you can bring
And
this
that's
up.
why it says version car.
Yeah.
it?
That's why. Yeah. And version car are basically all redesigned by Katoki Hajime-san. And yeah, this is his drawing. It's not a 3D modeling thing. It's a hand drawing thing. Yeah. And so for this kit, he makes the outline like a little bit sharper and more straight lines comparing to the original design.
Oh, really?
Yeah, which gives very like a baddie.
More baddie.
Yeah.
More edgy.
Yeah, correct. And
I love it.
Yeah. And we have some special decals he designed for this kit. You can't get from other like RG or HG Sazabis. Yeah.
So it's
Exclusive.
It's unique, exclusive to the Vercar kit.
Yeah. And there is a very little interesting thing in this kit. So if you see here, this, the transparent parts.
Yeah.
It's like a little ball, isn't it?
Yes.
It's actually the cockpit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's a cockpit. Yeah, because in the anime, he was caught by the main character. Like the new Gundam was holding the cockpit of Sazabi, and the pilot is literally sitting here.
So you can see the pilot as well.
Yeah.
Look how small it is.
Yeah, how small it is compared to my
Small.
fingers. Yeah.
Wow. How cool is that?
Interesting.
I love it.
Yeah.
So I didn't even know that they come with the pilot and the cockpit.
Yeah. That's a very special thing to a Gundam. I would say to kids. Yeah.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
How long would this take you to build, do you think?
I think it's very up to you because you can do a very high end, like you can spray the like colors, or you can just assemble it. If you just assemble it, it can take you 2 days. Yeah, maximum 2 days.
2 days, you reckon?
Yeah. And because of its...
But that's a lot of assembling, isn't it?
Yes, but I mean, you can get a very good looking without any posing because it's extended armors. You can, like, it's creating the level of details by itself. So you don't need to worry about any other things. Yeah.
That is awesome. I love it. Yeah. And that's why it's so popular.
Yeah, so yeah, I would reckon this one will sold out like in 1 or 2 days after. Yes.
And it's one of Finley's least favorite ones to send because the box is so big. He has to make a special box for this one. But every time they come in, they go and they come really quick, guys.
Yeah,
so
like
if you're
immediately.
Into your Gunpla, check out the Sazabi.
Yeah.
That is fantastic. And what else have you got for us today?
That's all I would say. Yeah.
Fantastic. You've been having fun.
Mm-hmm.
I see you've been all over the social media platforms.
Yeah.
Checking out, having fun with that, getting a lot of engagement, which is fantastic. That is awesome, Kawa. So if you'd like to come in store and say hello to Kawa and check out a huge Gundam range, come on in.
Yeah. See you guys in the store.
Thank you. Do you want to get Tony for me?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you very much, Kawa. Here we go. Full of energy, that lady. So have we got weights for the car? Give us some weights. We know that it's a 1/24th Tamiya model. Come on, guys. I want you to give me some weights on it. Let's go back for this. Talking about weights, I've been waiting all day for this.
It's not fair that I have to follow Kawa. She's slightly more photogenic than me.
In some cultures.
Most of them, yes. Let's be honest. I mean, there'll be. You look at the people that are watching now. What 50 of them have turned off now because I've come on.
Well, that's not a reflection upon you. They love you just differently.
Yeah, the guy I pick up Friday night says. weeks, and it still hurts.
After this many years, I'm surprised.
Yeah, I know. I still feel. I thought we went car of the day.
Well, this is a special one.
This is one of the ones that Jack did.
Yeah, this is one of the ones that I was just telling the audience. This is one of the ones that Tamia gave us as a pre-production.
Yeah.
And on the order form with some special other ones,
Mm-hmm.
which I can probably mention actually.
Yeah.
The Jun Watanabe.
Hey, Hornet.
Hornet. Hey?
The re-release of
The order form is out. It is coming. It is earmarked for the third quarter of this year. Now, our our pre-orders will be going out hopefully today, before the weekend. So if you want a Jun Watanabe Tamia Hornet,
the original, exactly as I understand it, no changes at all.
No changes whatsoever. So it's still a 1984 Hornet, but it's got the pink tires and the purple plastics and all that stuff,
and
right?
The special paint, special stickers.
Special stickers, yeah. A re of Jun Watanabe 2012.
Yeah,
2012 collaboration with Tamiya. So pre-orders will be up, guys, all the RC guys. So, and if you know anything about, if you've pre-ordered anything from us lately, you'll know how good the pricing usually is.
Yeah. We didn't make a lot of money on Hornet either. We might have made a mistake on that pricing.
That's right. But anyway, that's on us.
And if we don't make any money, he hurts me. Well, I say it hurts. I like it.
Yeah. So yeah, this is a prototype from Tamia. This is also due in the third quarter as of today's order form. What have you got for us in the RC world today or this week?
Where's the box? I know we've got a box. Oh, there it is.
Make me do all the heavy lifting.
Yeah, well.
Hey, no wonder I go home with sore shoulders every day.
No,
from carrying you around.
Yeah. Look at that. A boomerang from 85, 86.
And it's quite iconically Australian.
It's called a boomerang?
Yeah, that's the
you drive it away from you and comes back.
That's the only thing I've got to say.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm sure they didn't consult First Nations Indigenous people on that. They've just gone with it.
And for those that don't know, this is basically a hot shot chassis. But it's
halfway between a hot shot and a hot shot 2, right?
Yeah, because it's got the two rear dampers, whereas the hot shot only had a single damper.
And it does have CVAs as opposed to original hot shot, which was just string retainers.
Yeah. So it's a little bit better, and this re-release has got upgraded gears, although they look the same, but they're obviously upgraded to take the power of brushless motors. Yeah,
would you go and stick a brushless motor in one of these?
No, it's just not the right thing to do.
No, I think sport tuned it'd be.
Sport is nice, or a torque tuned. Any of those low power motors, you don't want to. Because even back in the day,
you'd struggle to finish a 5-minute race.
Well, that was the problem back in those days. You'd gear your car just to finish, as opposed to speed. Whereas nowadays,
see the on-road rule change.
Yes,
it's bizarre.
Yeah,
bizarre. Why wouldn't they go to 8 minutes instead of going backwards to 5?
I don't understand that at all.
We've never had better motors and better batteries and everything.
Yeah, you could run a 20-minute race
in 21.5. You definitely could
easily.
Anyway, I digress.
Do you? We're going to open this up and have a look at it, even though I know what's in here because I looked before.
Oh, did you? Done a bit of research.
I looked before.
Now, when you were growing up, in my mind, there was Ford and Holden.
Yep.
There was Red and Blue, and there was Collingwood and Collingwood. Which camp were you in? You want to say blue because of Ford, but I've got a feeling that you were red.
I was a red man back then.
Red man.
I was a red man back then, yeah. Because my dad had Holdens, therefore. But this is blue.
That's the way that you were born in Australia in that era, right?
Yeah.
There was no sort of in-betweens.
No.
This is blue.
This is blue.
The hot shot was red.
Hot shot bits were red. A lot of these were actually black.
And these are actually these
black
feel
on the hot
quite
shot.
The P parts tree feels very tough, very
well.
Impact resistant. No, I think not.
It'll be fine. It'll be better than if you've got an original boomerang and you're trying to run it. It will fall apart going in a straight line now because of
my favorite front end. Hey, the pillow ball front end.
Yeah.
Oh, The gearboxes. These gearboxes went from 1984 to the Hot Shot, to the Manta Ray, or the Aggress.
They just kept. Aggress is different.
Different, isn't it? The Aggress and the Avante were different.
Yes, very good. They were cool. I had one of each.
This
I wonder where they went.
This pretty much went until the Top Force, right? This was the gearbox they had. All the Hot Shot, all the Super Sabres, all that.
Yeah, all of those
suspension arms.
They use the one chassis. The suspension arms are different to the Hot Shot now.
Speed block tires. What do you call super grippers? I want to say
super grippers. Yeah,
they don't look like they'd be super grip.
No,
but they'd last a long while.
Yeah. Well, actually they didn't.
They didn't.
I had to put a set on every race meeting.
Really?
Yeah, because once they wore down a little bit, they just didn't work at all.
I'm surprised they.
I remember.
Yeah, but you were something. You were eating a bit back then.
No,
nice little body show. Sort of
simple,
grasshopper-ish. But yeah, I suppose they all were somewhat.
What's the date? What's the date of
1987.
So that hasn't changed.
No, and they're saying there's a slight update in 2008.
Yep.
So they might have probably did these cuts.
Yeah.
These cuts wouldn't have been.
They wouldn't have been pre-cut back then.
No, they wouldn't have been pre-cut at all.
They didn't do pre-cutting, so that's probably all done.
Yeah, they probably just added a slide mold, cut that bit out.
Yep.
And you still have the joy of cutting it out, but
yeah,
you don't have to do these crap bits. Look at the tub.
Oh, nothing a lot better than a good tub.
Is that a Hot Shot tub?
I don't think
Hot Shot 2 tub.
I think it's different. The Hot Shot. Yeah.
I don't know. I've not seen enough. I've not seen.
It's been 40 years since I had a Hot Shot.
The eye poker.
Oh yeah.
Isn't it ironic how when I started my very first club race, right, in 1993, I had a hand-me-down frog and it had these on, and I was forced to take them off, right?
Yeah.
Because that was the time back then. No, you can't do that. You've got to put a plastic one on.
I just like the phrase "hand-me-down frog."
Yeah, hand-me-down frog. It's good, isn't it?
It is.
It's better than tie me kangaroo down.
Yeah. Because that sort of thing's not legal now. Well, it's certainly immoral. That's for sure.
But now, if you don't turn up to a vintage meet with these, you're poo-pooed.
Yeah, well,
so go figure.
I had a couple of people bag me on the new vintage bash T-shirt saying, "Where's the antenna?" on the drawing that I did. But
they just disturb it, don't they?
I did have it on, and it just looked wrong.
Well, where have you ever seen a picture of a Lamborghini Countach with that antenna?
I can't say I have, but I also haven't looked.
Yeah, we'll try looking.
There you go, boomerang. That's a fine.
It's not our most in-depth boxing, but you get the general gist.
Yeah,
and if you know any of the Hot Shot lineage,
yep,
this is part of it.
Very much so. And I know a lot of people started with one of these as their first car.
Do you think it was more iconic or more Australian because it was a boomerang or not?
Nah, it was just another Tamiya car.
Yeah, but
it was so cool.
Can we close?
I still like it.
We're going to close out on. that. Look at that.
Look at that. There we go. Oh, look at that.
In full flight. There's you ripping through turn one. Now, you know how I know that's not you?
It's in a straight line.
Well, it's on the track.
Yeah, it'd be on the grass if it was me.
Oh, geez, I give you a hard time. But...
Oh, I know.
Nah. What have you been working on? I've been working on the Bash T-shirt.
Bash T-shirt.
The Pancake Rabbit T-shirt.
Pancake Rabbit T-shirt, to be honest, took me 20 minutes.
That made my day.
I know, and I like the way that it started off as a one-line joke from Defina, and I don't think anyone took any notice until I said, "Oh, Pancake Rabbit, awesome!" And from the moment I said that,
it became the mascot of Bash.
That meme has been around for a good 20 years.
Has it?
Yes,
yeah, I missed that boat.
I'm very familiar with it, and that's why I went, "Oh, I hadn't seen that for years." And then, okay, I reckon this has got T-shirt potential. And
how many orders do you reckon are in?
I haven't checked for a few days. There were over 20 the other day. So
I queued up because there's nothing more, I don't know, appropriate than a rabbit with a pancake on its head.
Yeah, I suspect.
Sometimes.
Yeah, I think it's good. And I was happy with that. I'm happy to spend 20 minutes doing the T-shirt.
And you and I are getting ready and fettling away our on-road cars, aren't we? We're getting ready for the VIX.
For the VIX in 2 weeks' time.
I've still barely a sliding chassis.
Yeah, but you've got a sliding chassis.
Got a sliding chassis. I've got everything sitting there. I've just got to get a few hours to whittle away, put the Orca motor, Speedy, get it built up, really.
You could potentially share our slut front-wheel drive, the one that everyone had to go at. Because I've entered it under my name, but I'm going to drive it. Tim's going to drive it. You might as well do a heat as well.
Yeah, well, anything that if we can shepherd Brad around.
I was
the
going to
track.
say we can put. Well, oh, we yeah. So I was
getting
going.
his way.
I was going to let Brad drive it for a heat.
Do you think he'll swap with you?
Yeah, probably not.
No,
No, he wasn't overly. It lacks the subtleties of his car.
That's right. That's right.
But that's okay. We only built it to prove a point, and
That's
it was
right.
relatively competitive.
And we're still
so,
proving that point,
yeah,
right? We'll go
And-
out there.
that's fine. So you're running 21.5.
21.5 with
I'm
the
running
RS 2.0.
21.5 with RS 1.0. Tim will be running.
The 2?
No, he's running a 1.
1?
Because
And
it's
you've got the 2.
your old car.
Didn't you build a 2? No.
I built 2 to turn into the front wheel drive.
Oh, I forgot. You've got the 1. All right, there you go.
So I've still running the
Yep.
RS1, and I'm happy with it. I see no reason to change. It's more
No,
than capable.
more than capable. On paper, it's a better car than the RS2. You know, just with the way that the top there,
I don't ask a lot of my capabilities now are minimal.
they're behind you, but that's not the fun.
I don't care. But my whole point about doing this is like there's 3 days. All right, I'm stuck with you, but we can't help that. Initially, you weren't coming. That's why I ended. And now you've gone. But it's all about, as it always is for me, sitting around talking shit to your mates.
Participating, being amongst it.
And you'll be appalled at the lack of maintenance that Tim and I will do to our cars.
No, I really don't do much either unless I've snapped it in half. And
Yeah.
in 21.5, I'd like to. Hopefully, we don't go down that road.
No, well, plus if there's anything major wrong, you just give it to Brad.
Yeah, that's right.
That's the downside for him being the
Well, it's really,
the
really
number
wrong.
one
You just
team
take
man.
another one in the box and start building that.
I don't think it'll be too wrong. Our
No.
cars just work all the time.
They do. It's really good
And-
about these entry-level Yokomos.
They just work and they're
Going
good.
fast is for somebody else, but going there and having fun, nobody does it better.
And that's good. I'm looking forward to that. The other item this week, which has actually just happened today,
The news, late
is
news.
the late news for the vintage guys. Most of these will be all over it already, but is the re-release the original MIP 410 Legend, which is a 4-wheel drive conversion produced by MIP
Eustace.
Moore. It's nearly 40 years ago or something.
40 years or more.
So
he
it's a
posted.
4-wheel drive conversion for the RC10. So belt drive to the front. There's a tiny little gearbox in the front and drive shafts and then there's some other little things. I had 2 back in the day. I don't remember much about them, to be honest.
Were they popular? Others.
They were a little pricey.
A little bit before my time.
Not everybody could afford them, and I think that's going to be the issue with it nowadays. Because
What year was it?
I'm thinking 86, 87.
Oh, okay.
Maybe a bit after that. I can't remember exactly.
Well, based on a team car, you said, right?
I'm pretty sure you needed a team car back then. Now, I know Eustace was online this morning talking about it. I wasn't able to watch it because I was here, but I've since found out there he's doing 500 units and that's it. So that's
Taking a leaf out of Masaki's book.
Yeah. That'll be interesting because who knows what the price. So if you've got to buy a new team car here, so you're talking 660.
Yeah, $600.
And I'm
I think
assuming
$600.
that this kit, I'm guessing he hasn't said yet, it's got to be a couple $100 at least. So you're talking
$1,000.
$1,000, but I believe it's got the credibility over the genuine associated 4-wheel drive, which is basically.
Well, that's arguable.
Yeah.
Genuine what?
It's not. Well,
nothing genuine about
it's
it.
genuine associated, but it's a copy of the Factory Works 4-wheel drive conversion. They've basically just copied it and not acknowledged Factory Works at all, which I think is a bit poor. That said, to some people, they go, okay, well,
They can relive.
I
It's
can have
for everyone.
I can have an RC10 4-wheel drive,
That's right.
but for the real vintage enthusiasts, they're all foaming at the mouth now. I can see the guys up in Britain, Jano and Marshy, just be at the genuine item. So, and it can use.
There's always a way to spend money in RC.
Yeah.
No, it's really hard to ever have a week off.
Yeah, there'll always be some shit that you can buy, and this
you never know you need it.
No, and then it sits at your house for 12 months, and you know, I might as well sell this. That's what happens to me. In fact, this would be. You don't need to buy a genuine associated. You can buy a fan.
You did
the one that I did, and then I sold it on to
sold
Hodjo. He's probably sick of it now anyway.
Well, it's painted now. It's a masterpiece.
Yeah, well, that's true because I've got my paint on, and he'll want to keep it. But this would also be a really good thing to base it on. I mean,
Do you know what else is going to be really good that's coming?
What's coming?
The A Gamma
N110.
I'm excited for that.
Yeah.
I'm excited for that. I don't know why. I don't even know why I'm excited.
It's just a cool car. I don't even know if it's going to work.
No, but it just harks back to, remember when the Predator came out? Like, it was so weird and so, and it didn't really work, but it didn't matter.
No.
It was cool. It was super cool.
I had it was awful.
Super cool, nonetheless.
Yeah, it was cool, and that's part of the reason why I wanted to get one of these.
Yeah, and this will be a car that slides into the times of history, I'm sure, without even.
Yeah.
But it'll make its way onto, what did we say? VB32 T-shirt, probably.
Yeah, that's what you reckon. Although we questioned whether I'd still be around then. Unlikely. So I'm thinking of just
Draw some ahead.
A Bash T-shirt like every week for the next 30 weeks, so that I'm ready to go.
As long as you see my time, man, that's what I care about.
Yeah, that's fine. But that'll be interesting, the Gamma N110. Obviously, as soon as it comes in, we might even do a live build during the day.
Why not? Why not?
So as soon as it gets here, we'll build it.
RC, hey? RC, the world of news anyway. So hopefully not all the model people at home, but we are foaming RC stuff, aren't we?
I'm foaming too, but not at the mouth anymore. I need to see my doctor about it.
All right. On that note, you should toddle off.
Should I?
If you could get,
I don't know how to toddle.
If you could get young Kobe for me,
that would
be fantastic. Can you talk to me about some tank action?
Yeah.
Because I know very little.
Yeah.
Nothing really.
Yeah, and he doesn't either, but he pretends that he does.
No. Thank you very much, TFG. Have a great week. Thank you for joining us. In the meantime, guys, check out this guy. Have you seen him lately? This is Bone Crusher. This is our beautiful BX Max, hey? Well, somebody watching now, Jeffy Jeff, went into a competition probably 2 years ago, actually. There's about 100 contestants, and we spun the wheel, and his name, Bone Crusher, came up. So he's the namesake of this very X Max. And this has been part of our family now for like the last 5 years, and he's a good unit. Now, the reason I'm talking about him is he and I are making a trip out to Hobbyman tomorrow. We'll be spending the day over at Hobbyman. So if you've got any RC stuff, want to come and chill out, check out the action. Bone Crusher and myself will be at Hobbyman tomorrow. So come over, check it out. And he's promised me he's going to turn the whole front nature strip at the Hobbyman into a mud pit. So that's going to be really cool.
Hobbyman. That's me.
You're a unit.
I'm a useless.
Welcome back, Kobe. Let me catch up on the thing. Oh, T89, TS French Blue, maybe. TS20. On your Suze, welcome in.
I'm going to give you
Brad's excited because I'm excited. Well, we should all be. Let's be excited together.
I'm going to give you a quick hint. It's not a Tamiya color.
No. It's going to be an SMS color, if I know Jack.
Yes, it is. It will be SMS.
Be it SMS or Mr. Color?
SMS.
And given the state of our Mr. Color rack, it's going to be SMS.
But hang on, I said this morning on our little live, Mr. Hobby coming in next week. It's back.
I'm frothing at the mouth.
I'm frothing at the mouth. It's going to motivate me to build something.
Just in black primer. Black primer 1500.
I'm going to get 1,000 of those things. I'm just going to paint everything black. I'm going to be walking down Flinders Street with my airbrush.
Like your push bike.
You know, the Hearns sign.
Batman black.
Batman black. I did paint a push bike black once.
Yeah.
I made a space theme. I got a toothpick with some white paint, air gunned it, stars, made like airbrush milky.
Oh, look at the lights clicking in your eyes. So why are you back, Cobes?
On my back. I'll talk a little bit about the Tamiya kits we've got.
Talk tanks.
Talk tanks and cars.
It's not 308 grams, by the way. Somebody did mention it before. Sorry, I got.
What's it in between?
It's in between 308 and a lot lower. I don't think anybody's. Yeah, 308 is.
This is not resin. Jack has not mogged us this time.
Mogged?
Mocked.
I'm not sure that is.
That's okay.
Sorry, I'm old.
Young people. Young people lingo. Mogged. You're mogging me.
Is it like mazzing?
It's like muzzing.
Mazzing.
I don't even know mazzing.
Don't Google it.
Don't Google. Oh, it's gonna have it on the screen in the live later.
Come on.
All right. So we've got the H9 here.
Didn't go into overhead.
Yeah, let's just go overhead time. I'm just gonna do a quick little look at these two.
And scratch this thing.
Jack will love me.
64. Why 64?
That is just the unit number.
Oh, unit number.
Or the tank number within the unit. And
Is that a decal or is that?
Yeah, it's a decal.
Did you just use water or did you use your micro sols on there?
I used I used Tamiya Market Strong.
The yellow one?
The yellow
The
one.
orange one?
Yellow. Orange one is the scented glue. Don't use that, guys. Don't use that. You won't have any decals to talk about. Anyway, this has got 5 decals.
5?
So the rear,
is that all?
the front, the 64 here, and then the 64 on this side is doubled up. So as you can see, it's set pretty nicely in there. Look in the light.
Did you like it?
Did
you clear it before you put the stickers or after?
Before.
Yeah?
Before. Yeah.
Why is that?
Because I didn't prime this model. I just
raw dogged it.
I just raw dogged it. Didn't know whether I could say that on the video. But I just went raw dog and I just painted it green and brown.
Yep.
And then I clear coated it after in a semi-gloss. It looks pretty glossy.
That's a tutorial with Kawa, isn't it? Didn't you take a brush?
Yes, painting. It's coming.
Yep.
Coming soon. Kawa has learned how to paint, everyone. And then this one. Tamiya. Have they guessed what it is yet?
I think so, yeah.
They're just waiting for the weight, yeah?
Waiting for the weight.
Can I just talk about it?
Yeah, to talk about it.
All right.
This is the end of the show, mate. We're done.
We're done. After this, we're done. All right, so we've got the Tamiya Custom GR Supra.
Yep.
It is
124.
It is a thing of beauty. 124. Brand new release by Tamiya. It hasn't even actually been released yet.
No.
We're thinking in a month or so, but apparently to them third quarter. Maybe the ship has broken down. But this is it, done in the SMS blue. I think it's PL04.
PL04?
Something like that.
Can I call it French Racing Blue?
No. French Racing Blue is darker, I'm pretty sure. Ooh, I'm not sure.
I said Francais.
He's done a really good job.
Show me how good he's done.
The,
I want to macro this because if it's got any blemishes, we're going to see it now.
There you go, look. You want to see the blemish?
Even wipers on there?
Jack.
What's that?
Jack.
Did you scratch that?
No. That's a part of the paint.
What do you mean, part of the paint?
That's how it arrived to me. Other than that, it's beautiful.
You damaged it.
I did not damage it. I did not.
Jack is yelling at you saying that you damaged it.
It comes with the custom kit. Comes with these rims, and it comes with.
Didn't come with those tire stickers.
No.
He thought he'd just use his creative nonce.
Use his head.
Yeah, good on him. That looks
good.
good.
It looks great.
He builds a lovely model.
It does. He does.
No? And in all seriousness, how long do you reckon it took him to do?
Like 10 hours.
No. I think he said he put like 15 in it.
Okay. I don't know. He didn't talk to me about it. I was just taking a guess.
Probably doesn't.
He does them very quickly.
Doesn't he?
He does them very quick. He's got an efficient way of working, unlike myself. He
really does a lot of cars.
Yeah,
so he'll like clear like 5 cars at once.
I know. He's probably got like 8 of them on his shelf at the moment.
Because his is a 2K.
He can't build a HE219 with me. I've been trying to get him to do that for almost a year now.
Well, I don't know what that is, but
it's an aeroplane.
Is it?
Yeah, he's like, I'm going to build it. I'm so excited. Nope.
He builds cars.
Yeah,
that's his thing.
That's it.
I like it.
Stick to what you know. There you go.
Thank you to Tamiya Australia for choosing Hearns Hobbies as your official prototype partner.
Thank you.
In this case.
And we've
enjoyed it. Keep going, right?
Yeah. This is nearly finished. I have going to do some weathering.
Bit of weathering.
And a flat clear.
Mud. Gonna stick some mud on it.
More dirt.
Dirt.
It's a summer.
How do you know it's a summer?
Because that's when they were invaded.
Okay.
French.
Well, France.
Francais. 1940. Summer. They're gone.
Okay.
Anyway, that's pretty much all for me.
It rains in summer too.
Just sometimes. Here.
It's autumn now. We're loading autumn. Doesn't like it.
That bag is still in the tree. All right.
Let's wind it up.
Let's finish this up.
That has been episode. That's right, Brad. 20 hours. I think it was probably 20 hours.
20 probably.
I was probably just pumping his tires up a bit. But yeah, 20, 25, 100 hours. He fiends it. He would have worked
loves
for
it. He just would have gone to town.
That's right. Because Brad was here when he came in.
There you go.
And it weighs, for those that made 120 grams, 108 grams.
100 grams.
Yep.
Yeah, very light model.
Thanks for watching. That has been episode 252. Keep a good eye on our socials. You're going to tell everybody about the Cromlech competition.
Yes, we do. We have a Cromlech competition.
Also tell everybody about the DMing you, slipping into the Hearns Hobbies DMs.
Slip right in.
Why would they do that?
Because we are looking for brand ambassadors. So if you think you've got what it takes to share your models and join us and our team,
And spread the word.
spread the word.
Spread the love.
We want to see what you can do. Send us some photos or your account on Instagram or on Messenger through Facebook, and get in contact with us, because we're looking for people to join our team, build stuff with us, for us, and have a really good time modeling. We're here to support you, and we hope you're here to support us. So get in touch and start the
It's a
conversation.
great initiative by Hearns Hobbies. I'm
It
looking
is.
forward to really building up this community.
It's
with
it's something very new, and we're here to trial it, and it's in the trial error, but we're looking forward to it. And we've got the Cromlech competition, which is closing very soon. It's like, it's happening. We're in the midst of it. So if you haven't started, jump in, grab some Cromlech, and get started, because it's a very exciting initiative. We'll post a lot of the works. There'll be prizes. It's going to be a jolly old time.
That's what we thrive ourselves on.
That's
Jolly old
it.
times.
That's it. Well,
I'm Brett from Hearns,
I'm Kobe.
and thanks for watching episode 252.
Cheers. We'll see you next time.
See you guys.